kicking it off. I'm going to hit the record button. Welcome into the Intake to Income call. This is a training that I've added on to Bestseller Overnight. I've added it as a mini mastermind. It's really was a beta product that I was working on for a while, and I just kind of like have just loved the group and the energy that you guys bring, and I have just continued to go forward with it. And I call it Intake to Income. And what I'm learning is that these Thursday nights are a great time to do practicums. I mean, when we were in law school, there were law school practicums, okay? And the practicum was you just do the intake call, okay? And so I want to start off with a gratitude. Greet us with a gratitude. Gratitude and are a win. This is my gratitude, and this is a win. And then after that, we're going to jump right on in, and we're going to do it popcorn style. And I'm going to designate a coach, and I'm going to designate a lead, and you're going to do an intake call. And I'm going to let you go for a few minutes, and then I'll jump in and help you out. All right. Coach Bray, give us a gratitude and a win. What are you grateful for, and what's working?
Hello, everybody. I am grateful for life and living. I'm grateful for a couple of words that I've been able to put together just the last few days, weeks, and that's steady progress, making steady progress with building the business, and just getting some doors open. My big win this week is that my website went live, and I am super excited about that. And my second win is that I did the third of the three legacy calls, the calls for the legacy project. So I did the third one Tuesday night. So I'm super excited, very grateful.
Ah, okay. So we got to do a little show and tell up in here. Website went live, and we all are excited about it, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, right there.
Oh,
There's Coach Spray's website all the way live. Start here about work with me, coaching and speaking. Check it out.
and actually, Coach, that's not the first page.
Let's refresh the website right here. All right.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we'll refresh right here. All right, we'll stop sharing, and then I'll just go to charlenabray.com, and we'll figure it out. Because yep, I'm at Charlena Bray Start. Okay, we'll go to .com, and we'll do it like this. Oh ho ho! Don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted, right? There we go. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Coach, speaker, and best-selling author. Okay, very important to lead with coach. Start here, no questions about it. About work with me, books, blog, events and press. I like it. Contact me. Book a call. Your story isn't over; it's just beginning. I help you learn from. I help you heal from loss, walk in purpose, and share your story for God's glory. I like it. For over 35 years, I've served and supported people of faith both locally and globally, and I'm honored to walk alongside you on your journey to publishing your story, embracing your divine purpose, and living a transformed life. Okay, start your journey here. Book a discovery call, and I guarantee if I click that book a discovery call, it's going to take me to this site. Okay, it's going straight to Calendly. It's doing its thing. Okay, all right. It's probably my computer going a little slow, so I'm going to refresh the screen, and there you are. Author discovery call right there. And then she's got those two dates open, and there's her information about her discovery call, and they'll read that, and then they'll book a call, and they'll click on here, and then she's got 7 o'clock available, and then you'll book your call, and you'll walk through that process. That is powerful. Okay, that is powerful. All right. Okay. I'm going to go back to the website. Uh, and the Fred Jones Agency did this website. Okay. My agency did the website. What's an agency? An agency is a company that does all these things for you on the back side so that you can show up on the front side. Okay. Here's her wisdom. Okay. Get the free book, How I Can Work with You, coaching, program, speaking, books. Okay. There we go. Hello, I'm Charlena Bray, coach, publisher, and best-selling author. Okay. All right. testimonials, and I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, I like it. What do you think? What do you think? What do you feel? What do you see? How do you feel about it, Coach Bray?
Feel good about it. I feel good about it. I guess I'm pleasantly surprised because I never thought about my own website or what it would take to put it together. The young man that really did the bulk of the work on all of this did a great job.
Okay, all right. So the agency. Okay, so when you do, that's great, and you're correct. You're correct. They're all a part of my team. All right. Okay. Congratulations. Beautiful. All right, Coach Letha, give us a gratitude and a win.
I am thankful for making it through this day. I am thankful for being here with all of you guys. And my win would be I had a little car trouble in the beginning part of the week. That is all behind me now. It was, I was beginning to get very frustrated and worried about it, but it's all behind me now. It worked out better than I had expected. And a win would also be while I was at the dealership picking up my car, one of the agents at the dealership saw my license plate that I was a notary and wanted to obtain my services. So that was a win.
So, what's your license plate says?
It says Notary Public with my phone number on it.
On the license plate?
The license plate frame that goes around the plate is a frame that goes around the plate, and it says Notary Public, and it has my phone number on it.
Nice, 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 nice. Awesome, awesome.
Yeah. And I also want to say to Miss Charlena,
Mhm.
that website is awesome. I love it.
Uh,
I'm looking forward to getting mine now.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very good, very good. Thank you, thank you. Coach Lee, a gratitude, a win. Tell us what's working.
Grateful for travel mercies. I was on a trip, but it was also work a little bit as well. And then the win is I'm going to be helping my uncle to write his story. And I was in the Caribbean interviewing him, recording him, taking pictures, listening to his life and his life's work, essentially. 50 plus years of helping church planting, helping with tourism, doing things locally in the city. He's had a huge impact. He's very excited about his book. He said to me, I took copious notes and what have you. He said, I don't know if you realize how big this thing is going to be. His book. I don't know if you realize how big this thing is. I may not realize how big it is because he's very well connected and what have you, but I'm excited about being part of, grateful that I can be the one that can help him tell his story.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's nice. Do you feel that energy? So, Coach Bray, I see you smiling. What 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 resonates? What resonated with you as you have worked with these? What do you call individuals in their 90s? They're not millennial. What do you call centennial?
Nonagenarians, NONA, nonagenarians.
Nonagenarian. So, what do you feel when you capturing a nonagenarian story?
That girlfriend, you're on your way. It was amazing. Tuesday night, I interviewed the son of a 92-year-old, and the 92-year-old, uh, in her life, she was a member of the church of Fred Shuttlesworth. When the church was bombed, she and her family, he lived in the parsonage next door, and she and her family lived right across the street. So she was on the scene immediately, and he and his entire family were fine. They were fine, but she said he came out of the house and he was in bed and the cotton from the mattress was all over him. But she was one of the first to know, and they maintained a family friendship throughout his life, and she still is in contact with his daughter. The other part of her is that at age 18, she was hired by Dr. A.G. Gaston, Birmingham's first Black millionaire. And she worked in his empire, as I called it, for 45 years. She, she worked from age 18 until age 63. She retired at that point, sat around doing nothing for a couple of years, and then joined our church and began working part-time in the ministry. So from 2001 until March of this year, she was on part-time staff. Before she had an illness in March, she lived by herself, drove herself to work every day, was an integral part of ministry. So she's a person who connected with two of the most famous Black Alabamians. So she had an amazing story, and it was just exciting to hear it through her son.
What did it do for you, and what do you see it doing for your business?
Oh, I see it opening doors. I was smiling as I listened to Coach Lee talk about interviewing her uncle, the well connectedness, and his saying to her, what a big something this is going to turn into. And so I could just feel that coming from her doing the same thing, not necessarily speaking with a 90-year-old, but even the other two interviews, just the same. Their stories deserve to be heard and they're being told, and I get to be a part of that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's all of us, this whole business that we're in, the space of coaching and teaching and training people, is all about transformation. How are you changing somebody else's life? And I can tell by the energy of your uncle and that whole experience is that you have just elevated his life. He is like, I don't know if you get it, he's like, it's doing that in him. Okay. For him to see his story in print and on paper, he is just like ecstatic. Okay. And when you're the agent to cause that to happen, you really move the needle in a big way. Let me start by asking, what questions do you have before we start doing our intake call drills? Anybody come with any questions? If you don't have any questions, we'll just jump right on into, I want y'all to do intake call practice, because intake call practice is critical. After the intake call practice, then just it's a matter of getting more leads, okay? And then, okay, yeah, that's just what it's going to boil down to. That's what it boils down to, okay? More leads. What's your biggest challenge right now? What is the biggest challenge that any of you are faced with right now? I'll start off with that question.
A part of I'm seeing Coach Lalitha, but you're not saying anything, right?
No, I'm not saying
Okay,
anything.
didn't want to interrupt you. Didn't want to interrupt you. Um, a part of my challenge is juggling the balls, and there are a lot of them, keeping them up in the air. I am still, for example, in the sandbox with Stripe, and I've got to come out of it, um, getting those interviews done, and I've got them done. The video footage really did come out very well, very well on two of them. I've got to go back and do something with the other one. But the other part of that is that I have also got to get the other transcript, and that has proven to be a bit more of a challenge than I expected it to be. But that's okay. We're processing through it. And so it'll take a little bit more time. And there are other pieces that go along with it. You know, now the course, getting the courses up and running. I have a book, a third book, Today's Wisdom Break, and that's almost ready for uploading, very, very close to being ready. But I want to finish that as well and have it out there. So it's just a juggling act. And of course, I've spent all of my life juggling balls and the juggling act. It's not new, and it's not impossible to do, but it's the actual doing of it.
Entrepreneurship is one of those careers where nothing is ever done. Okay. What I mean by that is you don't ever really get finished. You just keep moving because this whole process is about becoming. Okay. It's about becoming. But you want to prioritize very simply what's the main thing I want to do today? What are the top 3 things I want to do? Have your 3, get those 3 done, and keep moving. Okay. So there will always be a lot of different things going. It's going to be a matter of prioritizing and seeing what is keeping the business going. One of the things that I learned a while back, and that is to RGA every day. RGA every day. The letter R, G, A. Weigh everything I do, whether it's a revenue generating activity. If you're going to stay in business, you got to generate revenue. Revenue generating activities is the key to growing a business. If you're not generating revenue, what are you doing? Okay, so it's got to be connected to generating revenue. And if you want to, and if you, and by the way, money will solve most of your business problems. All right, let me put it another way. If you really want to produce a business that's going to run, generate more revenue. And the more revenue you generate, the more you can hire teams, hire whatever you need to do whatever you need to get done. Okay? So prioritize revenue generating activities and then realize that there's only so much you can do in a day and there's just only so much you're going to be able to get done, and put some limits on it and do it. And after a while, you have to start bringing a team around you and getting other people to help you do it. So that would be my recommendation there. Okay. All righty. Coach Aletha, you asked me about getting moving with ClickFunnels. What we'll do, I sent you a link and we can pull that up and we can do that here. And that way everybody else can see how it's done, and we can help you make sure you get registered in on your ClickFunnels account. Okay.
Okay.
You can do that at some point.
Okay.
All right. But what I want you to do tonight is, one of the things that I'm very sensitive to, and I won't say correct. That's not the word that I want to use. Guide. Okay. Here's something that I want you all to work on. When you're talking and introduce yourself, hi, I am Mary Smith. I'm the best-selling author of the book, whatever your book title is. I serve and support who? Women, women of faith, women who believe in self-investing. I do that through my program, Women Rise Up Today program. For example, I help this person do this, dot, dot, dot. You want to always be letting people know who you are, what you do, and how you're going to help them. Okay? And by you even having a notary sign on your vehicle, that boom, immediately letting people know what you do. They're clear about that. Okay? All right. Coach Lee, how are you getting leads, and bring me up to speed on your business? And I know you've been you've been working and I think traveling. So how are you doing? What's next?
I'm not really getting much traction in Clubhouse anymore. I go in there probably as much as I did before, but I don't know if I need to go in different times, more frequently. I don't know. It used to be a bit better. not like a whole lot better, but it's not much happening there right now. My titles are probably too sensible. All kind of crazy title rooms going on there. No, I don't know. So there is that, and then I'm getting some help to amp up my social media in terms of Instagram and Facebook and get more focused and consistent over there, which will include some paid posts as well.
Okay. Your issue is leads, if I'm hearing you right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then following up with people that I already have in my list.
Okay.
I got an email yesterday from somebody that I did a call with. She wanted to do all my social media stuff. I wasn't ready for what she has to offer, though it sounds very lovely. But she's, once you give them, they give you the email, and then they, as we do, continue to send emails, right? So she sent this follow-up email. I'm like, that is a good email. That's a really good email. I'm not going to do anything with her at this point, but I'm going to repurpose her email for what I offer. So I did. I put her email and what I offer through ChatGPT and used it for a follow-up email to one of my clients. It was a good email. And the lady did respond. She does need some help. So I'm waiting for her to book an appointment. This would be a follow-up appointment. I've already spoken to her before.
Okay. So this is somebody that's interested in working with you, possibly.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. Beautiful. What do you want? How many leads a week you want? What's success look like for you? How many intake calls are you booking? What is the lead magnet that's on autopilot for you?
Well, I'm still got a funnel that's almost done. That's for book publishing. Otherwise, if I'm in Clubhouse, it's to, get on a call, or it's to, if they're not ready for that, they can always join the book publishing Facebook group. Nice thing about Clubhouse, you don't really have to have a bunch of different things. They can, you can, but it can be as simple as get on a call because it's a live room.
Were you here when we did the Facebook ad copy, when I asked everybody to create their own Facebook ad?
I think that was last week. I missed it.
Okay. I sent everybody a template, and it's introducing yourself as a coach, and it's create your own Facebook ad. Did you get that, Coach Bray, Coach Lalitha? Did y'all get that?
I would have to look through my emails to see. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
Yeah.
Homework copy right here, August the 22nd. Okay.
I saw that people needed to come with their copy ready to share, but that was the one I was away for.
Facebook ad train, August the 22nd. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Very important training right there, because what I'm hearing from you is, I did a Facebook ad. All right. Let me share it with you. I did a Facebook ad. I haven't pumped it out yet, but you want to do something like this that's going to set you up to be just like ready to go, right? Let's see here. Where is it? Let's go right here. What is this? Nope. Expensive thing. All right, here we go. I'll share my screen. All of you are at a point where you guys, I'm going to suggest to you to create a Facebook ad. And the Facebook ad needs to be an awareness ad where you're making people aware of you and you offer them something free. Click here to get this free whatever. And from that ad, you can then begin to nurture them, support them, and help them. I thought I had this video up here. Let me see if this is right here. What is this right here? Nope, that's the most expensive thing you will ever pay. That's not it right there, but that's getting there. I'm gonna, I'll get you I'll get you the model of that, because that Facebook ad copy that is a template. Is almost a template. Oh, I know where I can do it at. I know where it's at. I know where it is. It's over here. All right. Yes, I'm listening. Was there a comment? Okay. What are you about to say something here? All right. All right. Okay. Here we go. Right here. All right. This is good. Overcome. Coaching is one of the. All right. Okay. One of the fastest growing careers in the world right now. Okay. All right. I put a lot of work in this video. I practiced this video 30 times. And I got it down to 48 seconds. Okay. And that's when I got a thumbs up on it. Okay. All right. So here's a video. Here's a video. Listen to this. I charge $997 an hour, and you can too. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, lawyer and business coach. No, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not a tech company founder. I'm a coach, helping individuals solve problems I've already overcome. Coaching is one of the fastest growing careers in the world right now. And no, you don't need a degree. You don't need a license. You don't even need experience. All you need is the ability to help someone get from where they are to where they want to be. I started part-time, matched my salary 2 years in a row. Then I realized I could set my own hours, pick my own clients, and do work that really makes a difference. If you've ever said, I want to help people, but I don't know where to start, I'll show you exactly how to launch your coaching business step by step. Comment coach below, and I will send you my free guide. Okay, so I got a question. How do the fastest growing careers in the world? How do you launch a coaching business? Everybody answer. I want everybody to answer. And I want everybody to unmute your microphones. I want everybody to answer. How do you launch a coaching business? That's not a trick question. That's a fair question. How do you launch a coaching business? And you can answer in one sentence.
Connect with others, connect with people, connect.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I like it. I like it. Unmute, Coach Lee. Unmute, Lolita, coming to you, Coach Lee. How do you launch a coaching business?
Going live.
All right. Okay, going live. That's good. That's good. Coach Lee, how do you launch a coaching business?
I don't know. How? One word?
Well, a sentence, 2 or 3 words. See, and every one of y'all know how to do it. Every one of you have done it, or you're doing it. So see, that whole video is a hook. It's a hook. And people want to know, man, I want to know, I want to be a coach. I can help somebody get from where they are to where they're going to be. And all of you are doing it. You help people do what? And when you hear the answer, you're going to say, duh. When you hear my answer, you're going to say, really? Okay, I got it. Yeah. Yes, that's what you're going to say. Yes. And it's
tell your story, tell their story.
Ooh, you get if we were playing horseshoes, you're gonna get a leaner. That's a leaner right there. You are close, you are warm, you are warm. You start a coaching business by helping people tell their story. That's gonna be a real warm. But I want you to just pump it over just a little bit and make it real clear and simple. You help people start a business or coaching business by helping them to
solve a problem.
That's good. That's good. You're hot. You're hot. You're hot. You're good. You're good. But what is it that I encourage all of you all to do? That all of you just got through talking about that you're doing. At least both of y'all just both of you. Forrester and Bray you just got through talking about what y'all did and you shared it as a gratitude and a win. You help somebody start a coaching business by helping them to do what?
Publish.
To publish a book. That's the way you start the whole business. When he publishes that book, he's going to do what with the book? Sell the book. He's going to tell everybody about the book. They're going to pay him for the book. And people get excited. And then he's going to be like, whoa, I should write another book. Oh, I should have did this a long time ago. Oh, I want to be on a YouTube interview. You start a coaching business by publishing a book, a book, a book, a book. A book is the business card. A book is the key. A book, a book. All right. Now, what I want to do is I want to make sure you guys have the script for this, okay? Facebook ad. Where is this at? Okay, I got it somewhere else. I know where I got it at. I got it in my notes. Oh, and I sent out an email. Okay, would that be helpful to you all? Would y'all like to have that Facebook ad copy? Would y'all like to have that?
Yes.
I want you to do is look at the ad. Let me just find it in the email, and then that way I'll know because I sent it out to you. Facebook ad. Okay, so here's the homework. Okay, Coach Letha did hers here, and see, here's what I want you to. First off, Facebook ad copy, FACE. I'm looking book. So the reason this is so powerful, everyone, the reason this is so powerful is once you get this down and really understand it, Facebook ads training. Let me see if this is it right here. Let's see here. Once you get it down and you begin to understand it, it's going to make your business easier to build and easier to grow because you're coming from a position of high authority, and your brand is going to be appreciated more. People are going to appreciate your brand more because you have set it up at a high value brand. Facebook ad script. I believe I got it right here, folks. I believe I got it. I know I got it. I'll share it on my screen now. I wasn't going to go anywhere until I found it because it was so important. And I'll send it back again. Look, here's where we go here. I charge $9 an hour, and you can too. That's a hook, that's authority, and that curiosity. Opens with a bold claim that creates intrigue, authority, and sets up a pattern, interrupt to grab attention. I'm Dr. Fred Jones, lawyer business coach, credibility, authority, establish who you are and why people should listen. Hey, I charge $9.97 an hour. And I'm not to say that if you don't feel comfortable saying that, that's up to you. But if you can make yourself feel comfortable to say that, then you will get some attention because people are going to be like, how you do that? I want to know how you do that. But it took me a while, but I'm here. I'm clear. Okay. I'm a nurse. I'm a best-selling author. And no, watch this. And no, I'm not a celebrity or a tech company founder. No, I'm not a celebrity or CEO or a Hollywood star. That makes you relatable. Y'all can see this, huh? Is it too small?
We can see it.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me. I'm gonna try to jazz it up a little bit more. Okay. All right. Now. Oh wow, I may have gone too far. Okay. All right. Why people should listen. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. And no, I'm not a celebrity. I'm a coach. Watch this. Help people solve problems I've already overcome. Every one of you've done that. You're helping people solve problems you've overcome. That's your story. That's clarification of role, proof of value. Defines coaching simply and shows the expertise comes from lived experience. That's where you're telling your story and not theory. Okay, she who has an experience is never at the mercy of him who only has a theory. All right, now look at this right here. Coaching is one of the fastest growing careers in the world right now. When you do it right, I promise you it is. Opportunity trends leverage taps into social proof urgency. And you don't need a degree, you don't need an office or years of experience. Watch this. Just the ability to help someone, watch this, get from where they are to where they want to be. What are you doing here? You're overcoming objections. You're making yourself accessible. Y'all, this is really good, okay? And I'm going to just hold y'all by the hand and tell you, master this piece right here. And then create a video just like what I've created there, real short, something that you can run on Facebook. And now you got a lead magnet here to telling people to get your free book, get your free training, get whatever it is free. And whoever grabs that, then you put them on your email list and your nurture and you follow up with them and you got leads coming in. I'm a notary. I help you get your ducks in a row. I help you get your affairs straight. I help you sleep at night. If you're puzzled, wrestling with, I'm the best-selling author of the book Signology. As a matter of fact, get your copy free today. Watch this. I started part-time, matched my salary 2 years in a row. Whatever your story is, I started here and I got into this and I wrote a book and it became a bestseller. Demonstrate that you've lived it, paints the lifestyle benefit and builds the aspirational desire. Now watch this. This is so good. If you ever thought, I'd love to help people, can I tell you something? I don't know if I've ever talked to somebody who's written a book who did not say, I want to help people. Almost everybody that writes and publishes a book says, I want to help people. I want to help somebody. So if you've ever thought, I'd love to help people, but I don't know where to start, I'll show you exactly how to launch your what? Coaching business, step by step. How you going to do that? Become a bestseller on pre-order? I come up with what's your story? I come up with what's your system? I'll listen to you and I'll listen to you and I'll say, okay, step one is now you need to create an ebook or tell your story and get started. And this is what's possible. Comment coach below and I'll send you the free guide. Okay? That's that. Okay. Now this has all these different things in it, but what you're going to want to do is take out all the second verbiage, and then you're going to want to make all of this in short. I'll give you all this, but the extra stuff is the extra stuff. You got to always have a hook. You got to always have a hook, and you got to always do the credibility piece and so forth. Give me a reaction, guys. What do you think? What did you just see? What do you think? Was this is this interesting? Is this helpful? Go ahead.
It is interesting. I think it's very helpful.
All right. Okay. Here's the.
You're very good at what you do.
Well,
and you're gonna make us good at what we do.
If I can, I'm here to offer the help. I'm here to do it. I'm here to do it. That's what it looks like without all the extra stuff to it right there.
Mm-hmm.
This is the ad right here. Okay, so why don't I stop sharing my screen and I get this over to you right now, and that way, well, matter of fact, I'm gonna just hit the resend button. Forward. I'm gonna forward it. Oh well, I don't know if I can forward it. Okay, all right, okay.
And coach,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm thinking, okay, I'm a notary.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I'm telling people that, I'm a notary, I'm a sinologist. And then I'm thinking, well, if I start talking about I'm a book publisher and all of that, I don't want people to see me as being, wavering. Say, well, which one is it?
Okay.
So
great question. Great question. Great question. Go ahead. Keep going though. Finish your question.
Yeah, I was just saying I don't want them to look at me as wavering and not knowing what it is that I actually want to do. First, she's a notary. Now she's talking about she's a book coach.
Okay, so first off, you're not a book coach.
Okay.
You're the world's only sinologist.
Okay. Gotcha.
You happen to have written and published a book called Sinology.
Correct.
I'll give you that for free.
Mhm.
Whatever. And in the book, it's talking about who you are and what you do.
Okay.
You have a list of services that you offer people.
Mm-hmm.
Notary work is transactional. Coaching is transformational.
Okay.
You're going to meet all kind of people that wants notary work done.
Mm-hmm.
But the people that's going to want the transformation are going to want to hang around you a lot longer. So you're offering transformation and transaction.
Okay.
You're a sinologist. You're a notary. Everywhere you go, you'll be saying notary, notary. Just say notary. So you're not, and don't be worried about how they see you.
Mm-hmm.
The key is how you see you.
Okay.
Okay. Now you don't want to say a book coach. You're not a book coach.
Okay.
The book is a tool. The book is a byproduct. The book you want people doing this right here. And so I see why you are rest assured. You want to rest, okay? On your license plate. Okay, all right. Okay, you still follow what I'm saying? All right. Did y'all get that email? Or were you able to check? Did y'all get an email? I forwarded it to you, and all that content is inside that email. The Facebook ad and all those details. It should say ad copy, and then you just click on, and then you go. What you want to do is you go back up and click on those emails to click on the email to.
Oh, okay. So I see you have like 4 attached. Okay, got it.
Unload them and go up. But it's going to be important for you to know the psychology of the ads and to see the part. That right there is what I would love for y'all to do for yourselves, if that's something you want to do. To prepare that, learn that. First off, the first thing I want you to do is rewrite it. Rewrite it for you. Rewrite it, write it for you, and bring it back to me next week and let me look at it.
Okay.
Because I want you to rewrite it for you, because this is something that you'll be able to have, and it's going to be less than 60 seconds, and it's going to be like 45 seconds would be ideal. And then you can put that up on TikTok, you can put that up on Facebook, you can put that up on YouTube. This is something that you want to be just really tight. Now we can talk about what is going to be that thing you're going to offer with that ad, and now let's run that ad. And then you're going to start putting money, just run that ad. Because most coaches' challenges is people don't know who you are. They don't know you exist. Was this helpful?
Very.
All right. Okay. All right. Next question. Questions. Anybody else got questions? If y'all want to hang around, I'm going to walk Coach Lalitha through signing in the ClickFunnels. If not, other than that, that's all I have for tonight. Okay. You want to share your screen? Now, Coach Lalitha, do you have that link? So she signed up for ClickFunnels. She wants to put her coaching and training and so forth in ClickFunnels, and I passed on to her an affiliates link. An affiliate link is when you recommend somebody to ClickFunnels, they give you 33% or something. They reduce your fee by 33%. And one of the things that y'all want to keep in mind is how to be an affiliate for somebody's programs to get paid of something on what they do. And for a long time, I used to just refer people and didn't think about it. But finally, I'm like, I should just remember this, and I should make the affiliate referral. Make sense? So y'all are welcome to hang around. Are you welcome to, whatever? whatever works for you. Okay.
Now I have the link on my phone that you sent through Voxer.
Okay. Just share it. Okay.
Oh,
Send it to me back in Voxer. Well, I'll go to Voxer,
okay.
but go ahead.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm in here. Okay. All right. Okay, I see it right here.
I,
Okay.
can I send it?
No, you. So what I would like for you to do is go ahead and guys, I love all of you communicating with me through Voxer. Voxer is where I keep everybody in a group right here. Okay, so this is the link in Voxer. So can
Okay.
you click on it and can you share your screen?
Did you do something?
Oh, I was sharing my screen. I stopped sharing my screen.
Oh, okay.